Well, hello. How is everyone today? And I see Urena is here. Thank you, Urena, for dropping in. We
Hi,
can wait.
Irina.
I have my friend Dawn with me today. I'm so excited to have her on. I usually never have shows on my channel, but you got to switch it up once in a while. I hope you're doing okay, Urena. Hi, Ashley. Good to see you.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, so I've seen her with Steph. I've seen her with Steph. Really? Dawn?
Oh yeah, Stephanie Groves.
Oh,
The
okay, Steph. Okay, that
the
grows.
Groves Emporium
Yes,
Bargains or something like
yes.
that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you go on her show. When is it on?
Wednesday. So Wednesday we flip flop.
Right.
My channel to her channel. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. My Memorial Day was. What did I do? Actually, I didn't do anything yesterday. I worked. I did my invoicing. Which Irina, your invoice is done. I just didn't send it to you yet. Um, yeah, and I just worked yesterday. Sunday, me and Matt went out with some friends. We went out to dinner, and it wasn't very exciting. How was yours? Did you have any barbecues?
I trying to think. Well, we were here. Um Yeah, we were just here, and I had an invoice because it was Monday. So we were working. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, I was working too yesterday. There was a lot of did you work, did you have a show last night?
Yes, and well, we started the show, and then all of a sudden we heard the fireworks going off.
Okay.
And since we live on a lake, we got the people, setting off fireworks. And here, at least in northern Indiana, they are firework happy. Whenever they can celebrate something, there has to be fireworks.
Right.
Well, my animals run around here terrified, so I'm like, oh man, in the middle of the show, and I can't go, make sure they're okay. Like I don't know.
I know. Well, I didn't even hear any fireworks really on Memorial Day. It's hot in Florida. I'm sure, Urena. It's hot here today. I mean, I have the fans on, but it's gonna rain. It's getting cloudy out. It's very humid. I can't take the humidity. I have a cousin who lives in Florida, and we're moving her back to New York because she can't take it. She's getting older. Oh, my fireworks scare me. A lot of people are careless most of the time. I know. I know. It's true. Actually, what did you do? Anything good?
Yeah, it was a really nice day yesterday. I will say that.
Yes, it was.
But Bob and we just didn't get to enjoy it really.
Hey,
Hey,
Skylar.
Skylar.
I have my friend Dawn on me today. Skylar, your package is all ready to go out tomorrow. Long time no see. Too many things happening in my life. A tornado at the moment. Both me and boyfriend have acute bronchitis, which is horrible. Oh boy. That is horrible.
Yeah, that is.
Anything with the lungs, like my lungs always get, like when I'm sick, that's where it always hits me. I guess because I'm a Gemini. So what is that? That's like Geminis are little doozy bots. They say you have two personalities when you're a Gemini. And what did Urena do? Urena went to the beach and to the lake.
Oh,
They
now
have
that
a
sounds
boat and a
nice.
jet ski. So oh, that's great.
I love to jet ski. That's fun.
You have a daughter and a boy that's not even in school yet. A lot of work, and I'm not getting any younger. Oh, you look beautiful from your picture. Yes, Skylar, feel better. I mean, I hope you're on medication.
Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better, Skylar. That's got to be rough, and it's a lot harder when all the family, starts coming down with the same thing, and everybody's trying to help each other, but then they hardly can't because they're sick, and.
Yeah, I went on a jet ski once, Sharina, and I fell off it and I hurt my leg, so I never went back on again. I'm very clumsy with that. And skiing, like snow skiing, I also fell doing that. And you know what I did? I made believe I was hurt, and I had the people take me down on the stretcher. I'm not good at sports. Let's put it that way. The only thing I liked to play when I was on the beach was volleyball. Uh, and I like to swim, but you know, everybody had to learn how to swim.
Yeah, Urena, I do like the adventure. I like all water sports. I love my favorite is water skiing. Uh, but I haven't done these sports, and we're talking a gazillion years. I mean, when I was young, I don't even know if I could do any of them.
Would you
I
get
mean, I
on
could
water ski
barely
day? Like, you
swim.
see, that's what at my age, like, I don't want to break a bone. Because
Yeah,
once you break a bone at 68, it's hard to heal.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess we could wait a little longer to see if anybody else comes in. Well, if you guys ever get down here, email me. I'll take you all on the adventure. Yeah, well, we are in the Orlando area, correct? I think she's in the Orlando area.
I would love to. I'd love to just get down there. Of course, in the summertime, I'm sure it's like 100-degree weather or something down there. I don't know.
Yeah, in the summertime, it's hot.
I understand that, Skylar. I mean, listen, especially in the summer, people are more on the go and busy and doing stuff. And, with the kids, Skylar, and everything going on, yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got a life, and you got to live it. So,
Yeah. Hi, Renee. It's good to see you.
Hey, Renee, how are you?
Renee, I hope you're doing well. I heard that you had some kind of things going on too. I think the last one I was in one of the chats, I think you had said that you had to get some kind of surgery or something. I think the last one I was in. I tell you, everybody got their things. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We just keep moving. But I haven't been on a lot. I've been on other people's shows. Like I go on Dawn's show. I go on a lot of people. Hi, Douglas. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Douglas. Yeah, I figured we'd come on for a couple of hours, maybe 2.5, see what happens. And, I was telling Dawn that I'm kind of working outside the YouTube world too. And like I give people a lot of credit, like Dawn, she's on every day. I don't know how she does it. I could never be on every day.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I will say that.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do to survive. But like I said, I was always so used to getting a paycheck, like you too. And it's like when you don't have that paycheck coming in, it's like I like to do this, just to see everybody. And I was thinking of going on Whatnot, but that's very fast paced. I like to disappear. Urena, you're so sweet. I think I met Urena on Rita's channel. I think that's where I met her, on the Buddha chick.
Oh, okay.
That's where I met her. All right. Well, I guess we can we could show like 3 or 4 each, whatever. I have jewelry. I have some clothes. I was on Colleen's the other night, and I'm telling you, that dollar hour, I got rid of a lot of stuff. It was
I
really,
bet. Yeah.
like a lot of like I don't even care anymore. Here, a dollar, a dollar, a dollar. I got rid of it, and like I made like almost $30 just on the dollar stuff. So
Right.
good.
Yeah.
All righty. So I could bring you up to one. I mean, do you want to go first? You could tell the people.
Sure, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
There you are. It's
Hi,
been a
everybody.
while.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Francine and I collab quite a bit. So we're back for another collab. We haven't collabed in a little minute, but she's one of my favorites I like to collab with. And we both are variety resellers, which that always helps too, because you never know what you're going to see until you show up that day, right? So I am coming from Northern Indiana, and I will be invoicing only using PayPal. I do not take Cash App, Venmo, Square, any of that. I also do not take money orders, cash, or personal checks. I just use PayPal only. So if you want to shop with me tonight, all you have to do is send me a quick email with your PayPal info. Email is right here. Don't put the Dawn's channel in the dash. That's just my channel name. Just put TRBL5 at yahoo.com. TRBL, all lowercase letters. Obviously, it stands for trouble. The only number in that address is the 5 at yahoo.com. Please, before you bid on anything you see tonight, please send me your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal billing email. If you don't have a standard PayPal account, that is A-OK. You can just sign in as a guest and pay with your debit or a credit card. I do invoice on Monday, and then I ship out on Wednesday. You do have 24 hours to pay your bill with me, and then I will ship out on Wednesday. I do not hold any of your items. I don't hold any items past Monday unless you get a hold of me and there's some kind of emergency situation or whatever. I do understand those kind of things. But just on the general, I invoice on Monday and I ship out on Wednesday. So I won't be invoicing until the following Monday. So you got a few days to, get a paycheck or two or whatever. And yeah, that's about it.
Oh, wait a second. I put my phone on. Let me shut them. I don't know how to give him a wrench. I forget.
Yes, I'm a Hoosier. I am. Although Douglas, don't hold it against me because I'm originally from Michigan and I'm still a Wolverine at heart. Okay, I'm still pro U of M. I don't get into any of the Indiana sports, to be honest. I mean, I'll go to one of their, what is it? Their, not the college, maybe it's a college like baseball game or some hockey game or something, but I don't admit to being a Hoosier. I'm still a Michigander, still am. I just am. You're from Indy, okay? So you're, as far as drive time, you're about 3.5 hours from me or so. So yeah, interesting. All right, guys, I'm gonna get started. I've got some stuff here, there, and everywhere. So I'm gonna start, I think, on some clothes. And for those that don't know me, I got a real thing for blingy stuff. I like, rhinestones and diamonds and sequins and beads and all that kind of stuff. And I like it in my clothes too, not just my jewelry. So I've got this one. It's a size large, and it is a really nice top here by Forever 21. I just adore this one in black, size large. I'm going to start this one, guys, at $8, and I just think this is cute.
I'll put $8 starting bid.
Yep, starting at 8, and it is. I think this was a new without tag item. I get a lot of clothes that are new, but not all of them have tags to them. I do get some used stuff too, but This one I think was one of my new items, just missing the tag is all. It's really a nice one. If you like to bling out like I do, you know, not everybody does, but I do. Hence why you see all the bling going on. And it's short sleeved, so this will look good with most anything. I mean, black goes with so much. So, all right. Next one is an extra large. This is by Croft and Barrow. I'm just going to start it at 6. This is like a Hawaiian print type of a shirt, almost like a watercolor essence to it. You got the different shades of green, different shades of blue. We even got some chartreuse in there, which is nice. This is short sleeve, and it is extra large. Just a nice tee that you can wear with some khaki shorts or capris or something, maybe some white ones. Okay, now I do have a couple for the men. This is going to be choice of. These are size extra large, choice of. We're going to start these at 10 for the men folk. I have 2 different Hawaiian shirts, and they're pretty cool. Let's start with the black one. This is black with some pineapples all over it. It's got a breast pocket up there, but I like the bottom. You got all the pineapples, but all the fruity tooty drinks. You got some.
And what are you starting those at, Dawn?
Starting at $10 each per choice.
Okay, $10 for choice.
And they're short sleeve. They got the collar, very lightweight. This is not going to cost you much in shipping at all. It does have the side slits. I just think this is such a cool Hawaiian shirt. A little bit different. I like the drinks at the bottom with the pineapple. Now, the other one looks more like the water, like different things. I thought there was maybe there wasn't a clam. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm not too sure, but we're talking an aqua colored button down shirt. Now this is really cool. It's got buttons made out of coconut shells.
Oh, wow.
So that's interesting.
That's cool.
It does have the side slits again. And then you've got like mossy green leaves and floral kind of pattern. You've got this pattern here. Not too sure what that's about. Very interesting, but it's a pastel shirt, perfect for the summer. You do have the pocket up here, but I do like the coconut shell buttons. I think that's pretty cool. This one is by Joe Marlin. I don't know who Joe is, but it's a cool looking shirt. 55% cotton, 45% rayon. If you don't know what rayon is, it's similar to viscose. Those 2 types of fabric are very, very soft. Now, you still got the cotton in this, so it's not ultra soft, but it's not harsh, fabric either. So that was my 3.
Okay. Oh, Maria, did I say hello to you?
Hi, Maria. Hi, Douglas.
Hello, Maria. I hope you had a good weekend, a long weekend, Maria and Douglas. Douglas, thanks for stopping in. I don't know how to give a wrench. I'm very bad with this. I think you have to go into your thank you, Dawn. I think you have to go into your what is it called?
I do the wrenches on my phone, Francine.
Okay.
You click on the person's name in the chat, and then the very last option it gives you, I think it's the very last one that says add moderator.
Let me see if I could do that. Yeah, when I click on it, it just says author, pin message, report and remove channel. Oh, add as a moderator. Okay. A standard one or a managing one?
Standard. You want standard, yeah.
Okay, Douglas.
And then the
Still
next,
here.
so the next time they talk, they'll be blue.
I could put you down. Hey, CC. How about you, Dawn? You're gonna I'll put you down too.
Okay, let me put hello in the chat, and then yeah, you just hit the name and scroll down to add as moderator, and then hit standard, and it's all set up the next time they talk.
Oh, thank you so much, Dawn.
It's
Thank you.
yeah, it works on the phone, and now I always do it on the phone. I've never done it on the computer, so I don't know even how to do it on the computer. To be honest.
Hi, Cece and Maria. Did I say hello to you, sweetheart? Cece, I got your box. I didn't do your I waited till today just in case of anything. I do have your box ready. Your invoice is not ready to go, but it's there. That's what I did all day yesterday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you had a blessed Memorial Day, and it's good to see you. All righty. I'm going to show this Hummel plate. I have so many, but I only took these two out. I sold one the other night. So this is going to be a Hummel plate. The starting bid is going to be $12. And I will show you. Look, it's in the original box. First edition, 1975. That was the year I graduated high school. Maria, I got your box ready too. I just didn't do I didn't revise your invoice yet. Anyway, this is called Stormy Weather. It's from 1975. That was a great year. I graduated high school that year. You know, these were big back in the 70s. I was telling on Colleen's channel the other night that when I was married, my kitchen was blue and white. And I always loved the Delft blue things from Holland. And I used to have a lot of plates. And I always had them hanging on my wall. I don't think that goes today. It's like a 70s and 80s thing. But this is, if you're a collector of the Hummel plates, this is very cute. And you know that the Hummel plates are raised here. This is
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's called Stormy Weather. There's the marking on the back. Oh, I'm not mirrored right. I guess I can't fix it now. And it just says MJ Hummel, 1975. So if anybody's interested, it is in the box, $12. What does it say? First anniversary plate. Made in Germany. As you know, those Hummel plates were made in Germany. Okay, we'll pass on plate. Okay. My next item is going to be this Vera Bradley bag. Starting bid is going to be $12. It's a crossbody. My friend said it looks like a POT plant. What do you think?
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Hi, Pamela. It's good to see you.
Hi, Pamela.
Coming in. Yeah, so this is a Vera Bradley purse. It does have a snap in the back. You know, the usual things on the inside. How boring. It has a zip pocket here. It has 2 slip pockets here. Yeah, and I just and here's the Vera Bradley mark. And does have adjustable. Yeah, Pamela, we have to have another show together. We had one a while ago. I don't know what you're doing now, Pamela. You doing anything on the tube? I don't know. Because I haven't been doing much on YouTube. I've just been on other people's shows. Oh, Maria's in for 12. Okay, I'll count it down to Maria. Going once. Thanks for your bid, Maria. Going twice. Final warning. And sold to Maria. Thank you, my friend. Oh, if Cece's still in the chat, Cece, wait till you get that backpack. I'm telling you. That backpack you got from me last week, forget it. It really is really nice. Thanks, Maria. I appreciate you, my friend. Let me get this over here. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. Oh, who's here? Lindsay? Hi, Wildflower.
Hi, Wildflower.
Hi, Lindsay, Diane. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you guys. Okay. All righty. Okay, so I have these salt and pepper shakers. God bless our mortgaged home. That's what this says. God bless our mortgaged home. And these are going to be a starting bid of 8. Starting bid $8. One is they do have they are Japan. One does not have the stopper. And they're cute.
Those are cute.
I'm sure Douglas has them. Dude, that's the set I've never. Douglas, you have every one. You've never seen these before? Thank you for Maria. Any other interest? And we're going to count it to Maria. Maria wants to fill her box up. I love you, Maria. Okay, going once. I don't even think I have to do that. I'm just going to put going once, going twice, sold to Maria.
That speeds it up.
That speeds it up. So especially when you don't have a mod.
I can type for you, Francine, when you go take your turn. I can type for you.
Okay, I know you're busy looking at things. I hate to bother you.
No, it's fine, Francine. I can help you out.
Oh, thank you, my friend. All right, that was my 3. We're going to go back to Dawn.
All right. It is time to show this little bag that I have here.
Oh.
Now, this is a very, very kind of little fancy, like dress bag, right? I'm going to start this, guys, at $13. Only $13. Now, I want to show you the one little flaw, the only little flaw this has, which is on the back right here. Somebody had the vinyl or the faux leather kind of lifted there. All I have to do is kind of take some glue and tack it back down, but you can see it right there. It's the only flaw. I want to show you how cute this is. This is not a purse. This is a purse jewelry organizer. So I will show you the drawers and such. And this comes with the jewelry that's inside. The top section, of course, is for your rings. Now, up here, I just have costume rings. They're various different sizes, okay? None of these are sterling or gold. And this is like a fuchsia colored, like velveteen, if you will. Then it's got 2 drawers that pull out. I've got bracelets in this one. And the pearls are vintage. They're not real pearls, but they are vintage faux pearls. And then you've got the bottom section, which has the chunkier cubes. And I've got necklaces in these sections. So I am starting out at 13, and it's cute. It looks like a real purse, don't it? Thank you, Douglas. Thank you so much. I thought it was cute, and it's just got that small little flaw in the back, which is not really a big deal at all. But I'm starting this whole thing out at 13. You get the jewelry, you get the purse, the organizer here. I just love it. I think it's cute. We got Skylar in for 13. I thought it was so cute, Skylar. All right, I'm going to count it down. We are going once to Skylar at 13. We are going twice to Skylar at 13. Last and final call. Skylar, this one's yours. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I just thought it was too cute. Too cute. Thank you so much, Skylar. Yes, congratulations. All right. Let's go to... I'm going to go to this lead crystal jar. This is very pretty. And this is coming all the way from Poland. I am going to start this out, guys, at 15. $15 for some Polish crystal. So it says made in Poland, crystal clear, 24% lead crystal. There's not a thing wrong with this jar. It is absolutely beautiful. And you can see the detail work in the crystal. These are some pretty deep cutting in the details here, almost like a flower burst almost. And then this almost looks like a plant. So it goes every other one. You do have kind of like the thumbprint detail up on the rim. There's the bottom. It's got a finial top.
Sorry, Dawn, I went to have coffee.
That's okay.
Skylar's in for 13, I see, right?
Yeah, I sold the little purse. It was a purse.
Oh, okay. Sold to Skylar? Okay.
Yep. What was the pit to pit on the blingy black? Okay, let me do the pit to pit on that. I usually do the pit to pit. I'm bad. I didn't do it this time. But we're going to do it right now, Skylar, for you. And that way you can...
So that was like a purse jewelry box, right?
Yeah, the purse was actually it's like a jewelry box, like organizer. And I just put some, stuffed some jewelry in there. The pit to pit on this one is 23 inches, and that's before the stretch, Skylar. It can stretch past the 23. Now, a 23-inch pit to pit is more of an extra large as far as true to size. But that being said, a large can still wear it. I mean, it's just not going to be skin tight or anything, but it can go up to total of 26 inches. You want this one? You got it. Thank you so much.
That is pretty.
I love it. And of course, it's too short for me. Because you guys, anybody that really knows me, and I know Skylar knows me well enough, and Francine, why do you keep it, Dawn? That's probably what you're thinking. Because you have to know I love that. Well, it's because it's too short. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why it's not in my closet. It's too short for me. Sad, huh? No. Shirts like this, why don't they come in my size when I get a hold of them? That's my question, but they don't. And then I just have to look at them and be jealous. So, Skylar, thank you so much for that. Okay, so so that is the jar, by the way, the crystal jar from Poland. It is crystal. That is starting at 15 if anybody wants it. For my next one, I've got an angel. And this is one of those angels that are you can decorate with this all year round, okay? I'm starting it out at 18, but I want you to watch what happens. Here we go. She's going to light up for you guys. Now just wait. Watch her wings. If you can see, we turned off the lights. Don't know if you're going to see it real well because I still got my ring light on. The wings light up red. And then she's got like a flashlight effect right underneath her chin. So the wings, the feathered wings, light up red. And then this light right here is like a flashlight effect. She's holding a bouquet of flowers with all these ribbons and pearls. Now, it is not just a Christmas angel. It's for any time of the year. And it is, I believe, ceramic or porcelain. And it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Bye, Bob. Love you. Bob's off to work.
Oh, bye, Bob. I didn't even see you. Be careful at work.
I just think it's beautiful, guys. And like I said, this is not a Christmas angel. It's an anytime angel.
What was that starting at?
18. So it's a fiber optic Angel, it only lights up red in the wings. But you
Oh,
see,
wow.
I love that flashlight effect right under her chin there. But her wings light up red, and I've
That's
got the lights on.
beautiful.
It's really pretty. I love stuff like that. I don't know. It just makes me happy. I just love it. That was 3 for me, Francine.
Okay. Thank you, Dawn.
Yep.
All righty. So let's see what I can pull out. I'm going to show some costume jewelry. I'm going to take out some sterling. I do have some sterling rings, and some other things. Let me just start with this. This is not marked. It really is a pretty necklace, though. It is gold toned. It does have glass faceted beads, and it's a long one. Let me give you the measurement on here, and this will be starting bid $5. Now I think they look black, but then they look like a dark red. So I'm not really sure. Let me put the light on it. Maybe I can tell with the light. I think they're black. It's very pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
So it is not marked, and it's long, and it's really in great condition. There are no wear on it at all, and let me just measure it, because it does have an extender also. Where the heck is my oh, here it is. Yeah, it's long. It's 16-inch drop. No, actually, with the extender. Oh, it is marked too. Does it say Chico's? Let me see. Oh no, it says China.
Well, it started with a C, Francine.
I know. I thought it said Chico's. It's an 18-inch drop with the extender, so it's long. So let's put it on here, and I'll show you how pretty it looks.
Yeah,
And
that's really pretty.
it does have the faceted beads here. I really like this. You know, for some reason, they just look dark to me. They look like maybe like a dark. I don't know, I guess they are black.
Skylar's in for 5.
Okay, thank you, Skylar. What is this thing that keeps on popping up? Share your referral link. It's driving me crazy.
All right. If there is no other interest, I'm going to count it down. We are going to go once to Skylar at 5. If you want this one, guys, jump on in.
It's really pretty.
It is. It almost has a little bit of a Victorian flair to it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Like I would love this on a choker for some reason. I don't know why. I like to cover my neck up.
There you go, Skylar. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Skylar. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Now these are really old, I think. But these are the puka shells. It's gonna be $3 starting bid. These are really nice shells though. And the way they were like I don't know how they make these. Really hard to make. I don't know if this is machine made, but it looks like an older one. It has the what kind of clasp is that called?
Is that a barrel clasp?
Yeah,
Where it
barrel.
screws? Yeah, barrel clasp.
And I'll give you the measurement on it. It's like a 7-inch drop, more like a choker. Well, that's really pretty.
We got Maria in at 3.
And these are the puka shells.
And
And it
what's
has,
nice is anybody can wear them. If you're a male, a female, it doesn't matter. Anybody could wear them,
that's
you know?
true. And I will be doing a giveaway at the end of the show, guys.
All right, Maria, we are going once to you. Going twice.
Maria, thank you so much.
Last
And, I,
call.
and it does have the like a little silver tone in there. And the
Oh,
wooden
yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah. Sold, sold, sold.
Thank you, Maria. $3. All right, I'm going to show a brooch. It's really pretty. I'm going to start it at 8. There are no markings on it. It has like the aqua stones and then that cobalt blue stone on top. That is a different color stone on top. Where is my? I got this here. I'm going to start this at 8. There are no markings. It is an older one though.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I took it out because of the blues. It just reminds me of the ocean.
Maria's in for 8.
Oh, Maria, you're so great. Thank you so much. What's Douglas saying? But I wore chokers. I want to wear a choker just to get the neck up. Hey, listen, I had my day. I always say that.
All
All
right,
right,
Maria,
knock it down to Maria. Maria, it's really pretty. Actually goes with.
yeah, it is a nice one.
It's an older one. Hi, Carolee. Welcome in, honey.
Welcome, Carol Lee. And that is sold to Maria.
Thank you, Maria. All right, we're back to Dawn. Oh, Carolee, you missed a really beautiful top before. It was very pretty. There you go.
All right, we are going to glass. I did look this one up. I found two of them that were an exact match. But this is a etched carved part glass dish here, and it is so beautiful. We're going to start this one at 15. Hey, Amy, welcome. I love the
Hi,
carving.
Amy, who's a diver. Good to see you.
I just love it. Once again, the leaves and each detail, they're very deeply cut in there. So you definitely feel the difference. But it's a beautiful flower burst. It almost looks like the flower, like a spray type of detail. And then when you look at the scalloped edge, they've got these little ball beads with the glass there. It's a really nice touch. It is in the shape of a heart.
That's beautiful.
And I love this one. It's so pretty. You don't have to just use it for candy. You know, you could use it for whatever. This would make a nice entryway table dish that you could, you know, put your keys and change or whatever in. Be really fancy and bougie. It is 9 inches at the widest part, and it is roughly 8 inches the other way. And it's just, so it's a pretty nice sized dish.
I could imagine that with a bunch of chocolate in there.
Yeah. I don't think, now, me personally, I wouldn't put change or anything in this one because it would scratch it all up and ruin it. But yeah, chocolates in here.
That's
Can you
Are
imagine?
you still baking? Are you still baking your stuff?
Yes. I have to go over that actually.
You know, Dawn bakes some really good homemade treats.
Yeah, I really love to cook and bake, and I can make brownies. I make a lot of banana bread and stuff. So if I could, Francine, can I go over the details about the banana bread?
Of course.
Okay. Right now, banana breads is what I've been making and selling every week. So I want to go over the details of my banana breads and the different flavors that I'm making currently. And I just had some customer requests for brand new flavors. So those will be, I'm going to be making them this week. But I'm going to tell you what I already have made and in the freezer. And the last one I made was just yesterday. These are freshly made. They're not, you know, breads that have been sitting in the freezer for 2 years and have freezer burn. These are freshly made, home baked banana breads. And I have 2 different sizes. I have the mini loaves and the large loaves. And I'm going to tell you currently right now what I have available and how much it is. Let's start with the mini loaves. I have 1 plain banana bread mini loaf, and that is $7. I have one right now, freshly made in the freezer. Then I have 1 chocolate chip banana bread and 1 strawberry banana bread in the mini size. Both of those are $8 each for the minis. Then let's go to the large loaves. These large loaves, first of all, my banana bread is a little bit different than the normal in the fact that normal banana bread is not really super dense. Mine is, because of the ingredients that are in there, one in particular. So the large loaf, a lot of people, they can't eat it all, at one time. They cut it in half and put some in the back in the freezer. So in the large loaves, this is what I have available. I have one large strawberry banana loaf bread, and that is $16. I also have one pecan banana bread loaf, that is also 16. And then I have currently right now, two what I call dessert banana breads. They're in two different flavors. I have a banana split, which is bananas, chocolate chips, crushed pineapple, and maraschino cherries. And then the second one is the tropical banana bread, and that has bananas, mandarin oranges, maraschino cherries, and toasted coconut. So, what I have available in the large right now is the tropical. Okay. And that one is $19. All right. And then the pecan and the strawberry, they're each $16. Thank you so much, Carolee. Yeah, Carolee's had my banana bread. So is Ashley. And of course, Bob. He's ate his fair share of banana bread and then some. But I want to go over, I have some other flavors. I also do walnut, if you don't want the pecan. I also, I'm going to this week do a blueberry. I had a request for blueberry and raspberry. And then I have a request for cranberries, like the dried cranberries. And then the fourth request for this week is I'm making some with Splenda. So for those of you that are watching your sugar intake, I'm going to do a specialty one like that. So I've got all these flavors. If anybody would like a mini or a large loaf, please put it in the chat. What flavor? Put large or mini, and then put how many you want. I do custom orders. Last week, I made up these and put them in the freezer. And for last week, because I had my granddaughter's baby shower. So I could not do any custom orders last week. But I'm back to doing custom orders now. If you would like one, let me know. Yeah, Bob has to. He's quality inspector. He inspects them. He tastes them. And usually, you know what he says? This isn't any good. We can't sell this, so that he can have it to himself. I'm like, sure, Bob, sure. All right. We will go to the next. I've got a set of glass dishes. I'm going to start these out, Francine, at $13 for the set. These are textured glass bowls. These are like little dessert bowls, little ice cream bowls. I love the design on the bottom. It's more clear on the bottom, whereas the sides are really textured. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. You're getting a set of 5, and they are scalloped, and they're clear on the inside, and they're, like I said, textured on the outside. There's no flea bites. There's no cracks or breaks in these bowls. They're just really beautiful. They are glass. These are not plastic or acrylic. They are glass, and they would be perfect for your summer parfaits, maybe a hot fudge sundae, maybe your strawberry shortcake. You know, when you get those little yellow sponge cakes in the produce section, and you could lay one down and make you up a strawberry shortcake. That sounds divine. But yeah, set of 5 starting at 13. If anybody wants them, there you go. And then my last one is going to be a genuine onyx carving here of a tulip on a leaf. This is really beautiful.
Wow, that's
All
gorgeous.
stone. This is all stone. I will do the measurements, but there is one flaw, and I'm going to show you. It's a very small flaw that actually can be repaired. But I'm going to start this at 75. Okay. So
75, you said?
yes. This is a taper candle holder in the shape of a tulip made out of onyx.
Oh my God.
And look at the leaf at the bottom. It's got felt, red felt at the bottom so it doesn't scratch up your furniture. Here's the one flaw, because I know you're like, okay, what's the flaw? Because this is a really cheap deal for this. This is all stone. This swivels, right? At the base. All you have to do is lay in some crazy glue, some, bonding glue. And that's all you have to do if you want it to stay put. Okay? If you don't like it to swivel, just add glue. That's it. But because of that little flaw, if you will, I'm only starting this at 75. And
That's heavy. Is it heavy?
There's some way. It's not extremely heavy. Looking at it, you would think it's going to be really, really heavy. Oddly enough, it's not. It's not super heavy, but yes. Yeah, easy fix. That's why I said, it's not like a flea bite or a gouge. It's loose right there at the bottom. Now, it's not really a big deal. You're just going to put a taper candle in there. It doesn't really matter. But for some of you, it might matter. But you know how I am. If there's any flaws, I'm going to tell you about it, because I want you to know exactly what you're paying for if you're going to buy this. That way you're not shocked when it gets to you. So that if somebody buys this tonight, please be careful after you open it, when you're handling it, when you grab onto it with your hand, don't wield it around or anything like that, because it is loose at the bottom. The height on this is about 7.5 inches. The width at the base, which is the widest part, is about 6 7/8 inches. And I just think, this is all stone. You could use this, even though it's a taper candle, you could also use this if you didn't want to use it that way. You could use this as a bookend, in your library. But look at the beautiful colors, the sand color and the ivory color and the butterscotch rum color. So pretty. I love the detail to the carving of that tulip. But this is really nice if you're looking for something in stone. And that was my 3.
Okay. That really is a beautiful, beautiful. Like that, to bring all those natural things into your home, it just makes you feel good, to bring natural kind of. That's why I love stones too. I actually have some cabotrons that I should sell too. I love a lot of stone.
Yeah, I love stone. They're beautiful to look at, and to get these kind of carvings is so neat.
Yeah. All right, I have another brooch here. This is actually, I think it's a Monet. It's a Monet brooch. Brand new. Old stock, but new. Let me take this one off. It's on the card, and it is really in good shape. It is marked Monet. I'm going to start this at $6. I know it's cheap for Monet. It's silver tone. Let me take it off the card so you could see it better. And I could show you where the marking is. It's so new for old stock. There it is, Mark Monet. You know, brooches are coming back again. I don't know if they ever went out of style, but I always love brooches. I have so many of them. I used to wear them all the time when I used to get dressed up. But now, like a lot of even men wear them now on their suit.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Oh, Manaj, I can't get it closed again. Oh, now my light went off. I'm such a calamity. It's the calamity hour. That's me, Miss Calamity. But Monet always was beautiful jewelry. And I don't see any interest, so we will pass on that. Okay, guys. So now, does anyone need an electric stapler? And I'm blurry. This is a really good. It's a botch stitch. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Boss stitch.
Botch stitch. It is an electric stapler. There is the bottom. And you will get a package of staplers with it. And this is going to be $15. Buy it now. It's a good stapler. If you look up the brand, and you will get a box of new staplers with it for $15 if anybody wants this. I don't know what year is on here. It doesn't have a year, it just has the making on it. Thank you, Douglas. It is a good brand. I have to mirror myself. I hate when I'm backwards. I'd done that when I came in. But if anybody's interested, if they're looking back, you'll get this for 15 with the staplers. Okay. Now these are very pretty. These are definitely not real, but they are just so pretty. And I'm going to start the bid at $3 for these earrings. I just think they're really interesting. Really nice color for the summer. They have a turquoise heart here, not real turquoise. These are costume jewelry. And then it just has this interesting little pearl on the bottom. This flower. I just think they're so interesting.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, they're different. There's a backing. They're not stone, so they're not cold. Okay, so we'll pass on those. And I think that was my 3.
Alrighty. Hi, guys. All right, I've got 2 brand new purses, and they are about the same color. They're both mauve, a mauve colored purse, perfect for the summer. I'm going to do a choice of buy it now for $18 each. Choice of buy it now for $18 each. And these are really pretty purses. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. And I'll tell you which one my favorite is. One's big and one's small. So
it's 18 buy it now?
18 buy it now. So let's start with this one. You can obviously tell it's brand new. The strap is still wrapped. It's got the woven pattern on this one. It is not leather, but it's a beautiful rosy mauve. Now, we open it up, and don't worry, guys, if you're saying, Dawn, I don't do those shallow shoulder straps. I don't do that. I need the longer strap. Don't worry, it's in there, and it is adjustable, okay? So you are getting the other strap, so no need to panic. This has got a lot of room. You got the wall slit pocket back there, and it's a like sable brown lining, silky lining in there. This is the back, same as the front. And brand new purses, guys. You can't beat it. But I love that color. Perfect for the summer. Or if you're pink or mauve lover. This is my favorite. I'll be honest. This next one. I have to have a big purse anyway. Me personally. Can't speak for everybody. But this is more of a hobo bag. And I'm telling you what, I love the style. First of all, I want you to look. This is like, again, a faux leather moment. But they've got this sparkly silver color to the mauve to make it look weathered on purpose. These zippers actually work. They actually work. They're actually pockets. This is the outside, but we're going to get to the inside. Just give me one moment, guys. Zip it back up. I just think this is such a cool type of purse. So you've got the shoulder strap, but once again, you've got the long crossbody strap that you can adjust it to whatever you want it to be. And room, this has got you covered. When it comes to room, it's going to be hard to see, I know. There is a zipper pouch right there, per standard. Usually, almost every purse has those, along with the wall slit pockets. And I mean, there's a ton. You can't really tell because it's the way it is, but a lot of room. Now, let's check out the back on this one. You've got another pocket. If you are into pockets when it comes to your purses and you like everything to be divided out and sectioned out, then this is the purse for you. I like a lot of pockets in my purses. It just helps me out. The purse I have now, I've got a hobo bag right now, and I need to pitch it. And everything is just one big abyss. It's like the black hole in there. Can't find anything because it's all crammed in there together and bad. But anyway, these are gorgeous purses, and the color really nice. It just depends on what you want, guys. This is not a small bag; it's more of a medium-sized bag. So it's not a really tiny purse. I don't want you to think that this is a little like crossbody purse. It's got a lot of room, but this is an extremely large one. So if you want either one of those, $18 each. You just let me know, which one you want. Okay. So then I've got a Monet chain here that is so nice, guys. And I'm going to do a buy it now for $15. And this is one of those really nice, shiny gold tone chains that can work for either a man or a woman. It is marked on the Findings Monet.
Did you say 18 or 15?
15.
Okay.
15, buy it now. I don't know what I did with my loop because I wanted to show you the marking. But it is on right there and right over here. It is marked Monet. You're not going to be able to really see it. Let me do it this way where it's against my hand. But it is marked Monet, fold over clasp. And this chain, is nice. It's like new condition. You're not going to have to clean this at all. It lays really nice in the hands. It's got some weight to it. It's a thick chain. It's a very thick chain. But this one's pretty nice. And $15, we'll take that one home. And then for my last one, we're going to do an earring lot. And I'm going to start this out at 13. Francine, I usually start at 8, but the reason why I'm starting at 13, I'm going to make it a bigger lot.
Okay.
That's why I'm starting it out. So don't worry. Those of you that know what I normally start them out at, don't worry. I'm making a bigger lot because I need to get rid of these earrings. Just hands down, they need to go. And so I'm going to try to get rid of a lot of them in one motion here. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. So my first pair are these shoulder duster gold tone earrings. Those are going in. Very nice. Very, very nice. We do have some crosses. I think these are really nice. Dangly crosses. Very pretty if you're into cross, jewelry. We do have these faux tortoiseshell hoops that have these pearls dangling. Obviously, they're not real pearls. So before you get too excited, Maria says, not looking, not looking, not looking. Yeah, I know that feeling. I do that too sometimes. I'm like, oh, man. So we do have some studs that are going in. These ones are metal Statue of Liberties. They're red. Then we got some sparkly balls and some pearls. These are all going in. We do have some brand new paparazzi rhinestone dangles. Those are going in. We've got these are gold tone. They're your standard hoops, okay? They're larger in scale, which is nice, but they're not like the largest hoop you've ever seen. They're large, but not too large, if that makes any sense. I love these. These are perfect for summer. I don't know. It looks like a real starfish in there. It really does. When you look up close, you can see all the details. It looks like real starfish. But I don't know. if they're real or not, but I'm just telling you that's what they look like. We have these pretty green ones here. These are gold tone rings, and then they've got green beads that go around the rings, and they're so pretty. So those are going in. We also have these right here. And I'm going to put one more. And they are the silver tone twisted hoops. Those are going in as well. So that is your lot. There's a ton of earrings. There's dangles. There's studs. And just all kinds of neat things. You get the whole bag starting at $13 if you want it.
That's a great deal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to put in these gold tone bars. Kind of classy looking. You know, if you work in a business setting or something like that, those would look nice. And they would go with anything. So there is your bag. If anybody wants it, $13. I made it bigger than my normal lots because, I need to get them all out quicker. Was that 3?
The Monet chain. Yes, I think so. You showed the Monet chain and the carve. When did you show the carve thing? That was the last round, right?
Yeah, that was the other round. Yeah.
No, I think just do one more.
Okay. I've got a necklace here, and this is a nice one. These are like dichroic glass beads, and I just find it attractive. I'm going to start it at 6. And there's brown and green and like a rust color and a golden yellow color beads. They are glass. And then they've got these, it almost looks like opalite beads, but they've got I think they're more of AB beads. And there is no maker's mark on this one, but boy, is it pretty.
That's really pretty.
I think this would be a good one for fall. I think it would. All right. That was 3 for me.
Okay, good. Guys, don't forget, if you're looking back on here, just email Dawn or myself if you missed anything, and we will get back to you. All right. I still have some of these left. These little squishmallows. I still got this one. This one's called Lee, Leigh. I had them in the bag here. Still have a couple in here. And these are just going to be $5. Buy it now. These are the same one. They're called Lee, Leigh. And let's see the date on here. Wait a second. Let me just shut that off. That's my accessoride for tomorrow morning. Squishmallows, Lee, and they're going to be $5. Buy it now. And the date on this was April 1st, 2022. And these are both the same. So I have 2 of these. Hi, Maritza. Good to see you. Welcome in. And these are going to be $5 each as well. These are the little bulbas. And these are going to be $5. Buy it now too. So for choice. These are called boba, Boba. And for choice, you got the pink, cream color, and turquoise. And these are about 4 inches and 5 inches high.
How much, Francine?
$5. I showed these on another show, so I still have the sticker on there. And then I have like 2 of these. Then I have this old planter. This is definitely 70s color. It's very cute though. It's an old planter. It is marked just with a number 68723. This is going to be $5. 8723. $5. Buy it now. It's just adorable. If you still like those colors, to me, they're back in the 70 color. It's just got a cute little face. Look how cute that face is. Oh, hi, Michigan girl. Good to see you.
Hi, Michigan girl.
Thanks for dropping in. All right, this was a buy it now. So you got that. Thank you so much. It's adorable. It's just marked with a number. I'll give you the measurement. It's 6 by 3 by 3 inches. And that goes coming to you. Just popped on. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Michigan girl. And that was $5. Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, I have a costume ring. I'll give you the size. For a costume ring, it is adjustable as well. So it can be adjusted to probably a size up, because you wouldn't want the back to be, and it's pretty big as it is. It's 9 3/4, but I just think it's so pretty.
Oh, that's neat.
It looks like of course it's not turquoise and it's not coral, but it has those colors for the summer. So if you like big, but it is big. So, I mean, you could squeeze it to make it smaller. And this is going to be $5 starting bid on it. It does have, and the back is really pretty. It looks like it's sterling, but it's not. Probably could wear it on that finger. And it's a 9 3/4. Okay, we'll pass on that. It was $5 starting bid, Maria. And it is adjustable. So you could probably make it a little smaller.
Maria's in for 5.
Thank you, Maria. Really is a pretty ring.
Last call.
Hey, listen, if you can't buy the real thing, turquoise and coral, it looks like it.
It is pretty, though. It really is.
And I like the back. I mean, it really does look like it's like a sterling, but it's not. Thank you so much, Maria, for $5. That's yours. Coming to you. Coming to my friend, Maria.
Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Marlene. Good to see you, honey. How are you? All right, this is pretty heavy. This probably was from, I think that was from that old, let me just do a quick thing on this. Welcome in, Marlene. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Yeah, this is a party light. I couldn't remember the name. This is a party light lantern. And it is heavy. I think it has to be brass. I'm going to weigh it. It's heavy. Oh, actually, it's iron copper.
Oh, that's neat looking.
It's iron copper. So it really, and I'll give you a little tea light with it. If you like this kind of look, this is going to be $10 starting bid. It is heavy. I mean, you can't even hang it up, but there is no bottom. I don't know if there was a bottom. It is a party light. So I don't know if it was, you could always put something on the bottom, I guess, to hold it. But I would probably just, leave it on, wherever you'd like to display it. If you like this kind of look, a copper look. I'm going to tell you, it is heavy. Let me weigh it. Yeah, it's 1 pound, 12.8 ounces. So it's made very well. Watch me drop it on my foot.
Oh, don't do that.
I'll
Could
break
you
my toe.
imagine? That would break a foot.
It definitely would. Alrighty, we'll pass on that. And I'm going to show another. I just thought these were adorable. These are other salt and pepper shakers. And it's a bowling ball and a bowling pin. And these are going to be $8. I'll buy it now. And they do not have a mark. And they do not have any stoppers. But if you're a bowling person, I think they're adorable.
They are. They're cute.
I think Matthew will be busting in soon. He'll be busting in. Okay, that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. I have a denim dress next that is so incredibly cute. And forgive me, I didn't get the wrinkles out ahead of time. Excuse me. But this is so cute. This is a size USA size 8. It is 21 and a half inches on the pit to pit. I'm going to start this at 15, and this is just cute. I love the front pockets. They are very deep. You could put everything from your phone to your Kleenexes to whatever you wanted in those pockets. You do have a seam that goes around the back there, and it is just a really nice denim dress. It's a dress. Oh no, Urena. I'm sorry. Yeah, thunderstorms can be bad. This year, it's like there's so many thunderstorms anymore. I know in our area, there's so many. Even in the winter this year, it was so nasty. Now, I want to tell you, ladies, the pit to pit, it is 21 and a half. That would fit some of you who are size large. Obviously, it depends on what your pit to pit measurement is. But like a true size large, this would also fit you. Now, this is one that you could put a belt to jazz it up. If you're going out at night, you could put one of those chain belts, or even let's say you're going to a country music concert, for example. You could get a tan leather belt and a cowgirl hat and pair it with some boots, and you would be so cute in this. But it is US size 8, but it will fit you if you're a size large, if you're under that 21 and a half pit to pit. So that's that one. Yeah, I am too, Urena. We've had some bad weather up here recently, and I'm so tired of it. I just want it to end, you know? Guys, I have a canister set. I absolutely love this. Buy it now for $12. This is by Serve and Style Collection. It is new, and it is a divided sectioned canister that you can put, you know, like your spatulas, your cake servers.
And what's the starting bid on that?
It's a buy it now for $12.
Okay.
And we got the spades here, guys. That's the detail work on this.
So was there just one, Dawn? There's just one. You said it was a canister set, or it's just
I'm sorry. I said set. It's not a set. I'm sorry, guys. It's just one. Just one. It's got a divided section and a nice little handle. It would look so cute in the kitchen. But here's what I want to tell you, ladies. You could put this in your bathroom on top of your vanity for your hair brushes and like your hair straightener and curling irons. They would fit in here too. So if you don't need one for the kitchen, let's say you already have a canister for your spatulas and such, put this in the bathroom for your, you know, hair brushes and combs and stuff. So there's that. All right. The next one I have, oh, I love this shirt. I have one of those ombre shirts that is so attractive. You know, this one's by Rockin' Republic. Hi, Kathy. How are you? This is a button-down collared shirt, and it is by Rockin' Republic, like I said, and it's an ombre shirt. Now, Rockin' Republic, they are very expensive. Their clothes. I'm gonna
Welcome in.
do a bite now for 12 on this one. It's a size large. Whoops, size large Rockin' Republic. This is a gauzy long sleeve ombre blue shirt.
Buy it now for 12.
Yep. And it is Rockin' Republic, size large. I love this. It's so cute. You do have the rounded hemline. It goes from white down into the gorgeous true blue. It's got the plunging V-neck, guys, on this one now. And you got the double-breasted pockets. I will tell you that if you were to leave it unbuttoned, wear some kind of tank top underneath, you could wear this kind of as a cardigan, to put over your arms. Let's say you're going to do something at night, maybe running errands, whatever it is, and it's kind of chilly at night. Slip this over your tank top. You wear your tank top during the day when it's all sunny, and then at night when you go somewhere, use this for a makeshift, cardigan. But it's really nice. I love this one, and that is that. Okay. Now, I do have this shirt. This is a nautical shirt. It's a 3X. I'm going to do it by now for 6. Size 3X on this. It will also fit you if you're a 4X. I love this one. It's a navy and white, like nautical top. It's got the lace panels up on the shoulders, and it's got the thicker band down at the bottom. It is stretchy. That's why it can stretch.
How much was that? How much was the starting bid on that?
It's a buy it now for 6,
okay.
And it's a size 3X.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice. This is how much more perfect can you get for summer? It's nautical. It definitely sets the mood. You're gonna keep nice and cool with this one, guys. I would say 2, 3, and 4X. Obviously, all 3 sizes can wear this, but it does say a 3X, and it's just a nice top for summer. This one is a necklace. This is for all you horse lovers. This is a costume. This is not sterling. However, it's really pretty. This one is going to start at 6. Now, I will tell you, ladies, this has a delicate chain to it, and then it comes down into that silver tone horse. Really, really pretty. It does have an extender. I would say about an inch and a half on the extender. And yeah, that one's so pretty. If you're a horse lover. Okay, let me put that in a bag. Okay, I've got a wallet here, and it says that it is patchwork lambskin. It was made in China. I'm going to start this out at $16. This is a deluxe wallet, one that has a lot going on in the black. We're going to open this section up first. And this is the checkbook case right here. It comes with the calculator. You've got the pockets up here. You do have, you've got a pocket back there. There's no pocket on the calculator side underneath, but you do have the pockets right there. So then we open up the zipper section, and then this is where you put all your bills. You do have a back sliding pocket.
Which there's a lot of. He said that's where you put your bills. I said, which there's a lot of.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the change little compartment, and then you've got another pocket back there. Now, this is the back. It's got that patchwork kind of quilted detail, and it's in excellent condition. I love that it has a calculator in it. I think that's awesome. For those of you that are, sometimes when you're out shopping, you're on a budget and you got to watch where every penny goes. Yeah, that's a help. That really is.
I love that.
Francine, that was.
I would take that wallet.
You want that one?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. It's nice. It really is nice.
I need a new wallet.
It's nice when you can get a really nice one like that, but not have to pay, $35.
I love it, and I like it because it's black.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is. What am I going to show here now? Let's see here. Matt, I'm going to go on now, so just try to be a little quiet, please. Try to be a little quiet. He's having dinner now while he's heating up his stuff. Well, it's gone with his heating. All right, I got this little flower arrangement. It does have a glass here. It's not marked for anything. It just says distributed by Concord. And of course you could, take this out and you could put whatever you want in there in this little thing. It's going to be $5 if anybody wants it. Yeah, I do too. I like the especially if you're out and you don't want to take out your phone. Sometimes my phone doesn't work in the supermarket.
Oh yeah. Why. Yeah, see, that's my problem. If I go to use a calculator, that's my problem. Especially Walmart's. The Walmart. Yeah. I'm telling you.
I don't know why they do. I mean, God forbid if somebody came in and you can't even call for help.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't work in the supermarket. I don't understand. All right, so this will be $5 if anybody wants it. This does come out. There's a cute little flower arrangement there. Okay, so I'm going to show this. It's on here with a lot of other things, but let me just take it off here. This is a beautiful cross. It is sterling. And it's definitely from Mexico. Let me get my loop, whatever that may be. Right now. Yeah, this is stamp 925, and it looks Mexico. This is like an old Taxico piece. It's on a box chain, which is sterling as well. And I'm going to start the bid on this at $50. It's old. If you like things that were from Mexico and
Oh, that is fantastic.
It has good weight to it also. And the box chain, make this, the box chain is really pretty too.
No problem, Douglas.
Thank you, Douglas. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You're always very supportive to people's channels, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Trying to show you the marking on here. I have to, Matt, you're going to have to set me up with my camera
CC
over
is
there.
in at 50.
Oh, Cece, thank you. I know Cece loves anything from, there's a marking there. And the chain is really a nice, it's definitely an older piece. It's a really big bell, too. I'll let you know. Let me measure it, Cece. The chain is 24 inches, 12-inch drop.
All right, I'm going to start counting it down.
Is that okay, Stub? Oh, okay, good. And actually, the cross is about 2.5 to 3 inches.
Yeah, it's huge. That's nice.
Thank you, Cece. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. Actually, no, the cross is 2 inches and a quarter. 2 1/4. Thank you, Cece. Much appreciated. It's a nice cross. Oh, what I do? I exited myself out. Okay. So, let's do this. This is a really beautiful, this is another heavy, this is a really beautiful piece. It's a beautiful paperweight. It has these like bubbled flowers. I looked this up and I actually bought this from another reseller. I think I bought this from Mama G. Thank you, Cece. I bought this from Mama G, I think, a long time ago, and I've had it for so long. And I actually think it looks nice on a. I don't have that thing that makes it colorful, right? I'm going to weigh this. This is not marked, and it's pretty heavy and it's pretty big. So it's a big ball. See how big it is? And this is going to be $25 starting bid. Weigh it. God, it's 2 pounds, 5.7 ounces. A lot of glass in there. 2 pounds, 5.7 ounces. And I did have it on one of those LED colorful stands, and it looks so pretty. You can even put it under this. I love when things light up. It's a good exercise, wouldn't you feel?
I like that yellow in there. It's so pretty.
It is. And we'll pass on that. We'll get my thing over here. Put that back. I showed this the other night. If anybody likes these tins, it'll be $5. It's a cute little tin, and it does say on here, I have much pleasure in stating that I have used your soap for some time and prefer it. Oh my God, I can't see without my reading glasses. These are not my reading glasses. Okay, let's start again. I have much pleasure in stating that I have used your soap for some time and prefer it to any other. Lily Langtree.
You know, I lick my fingers when I wash my hands out.
Just a sweet little tin.
I lick my finger, I wash my hands.
It says Pears soap. Wonder if they still make that soap.
That's what I do.
Pears soap. Hi, Minnie. Good to see you.
Hi,
Minnie,
Minnie.
your package is going out tomorrow. Thank you so much for your payment.
Wash my hands right after lunch.
Thanks for stopping by.
And the other finger,
Okay. I think that was my 3. Back to
I
Dawn.
didn't hit anything. I am protective.
Okay, guys. I'm going to show a sterling amber ring. This one is simply stamped 925, but it's a little unusual because the stamping is on the outside of the ring. And usually
I love amber.
that would indicate a European maker. This is size 7.5. It is an amber ring, 925. It has been tested. It is sterling. And I'm going to start this out at 40. You can see the inclusions on the inside of the square cut amber. It's a nice size amber stone. This is not a little stone. You got quite a bit there. And then look at all the amount of sterling. It's very thick, a thick band. A lot of sterling, guys. I'm just going to start this out at 40. I want to show you because, like I said, it is stamped on the outside of the band.
You know, I had a ring like that too when it's stamped on the outside. What does that mean? It just
usually it indicates a European maker.
Oh, okay.
Or a European origin.
That looks
Usually.
nice on your finger.
Yeah, it's I'm telling you, it's one of those. I like that it's square cut, first of all, because we all know whenever we see an amber, it's always oval cut. Almost always. It's an oval cut cabochon. Every time. They do a lot more oval cabochons when it comes to rings than any other type of cut. And so it's refreshing that it's a square cut. It is raised, the stone is. And like I said, you can see the inclusions, and it's a thick band. So I'm just starting that one out at 47.5. I can't wear any of the number 7s at all, as you've seen. It's got to be an 8 on that ring finger. And then, of course, my pinky is so much smaller than a 7. So 7s are totally out of my wheel horse at all. Just can't do it. My next one is a chicken wire basket full of apples. I'm going to do this bite now for 16. Boy, this thing is cute. It's a big, wide basket, and it's got all these fake apples in it. You've got every kind of size imaginable. I'm going to show you the different sizes because it's really something how I think there's like 4 different sizes. So here's the small, medium, and large size. And then we've got the extra large size. And these have the little loops so they could be ornaments if you wanted them to be. But anyway, I just think it's cute for decor. This is all metal.
Good night, Maria. Thank you for coming by.
Good
Have
night.
a good night, honey.
Have a good evening. This is green, the leaves are, and then the rest of it is red. It is chicken wire. It's all metal. Nothing wrong with this at all. Full of apples. I don't know how many apples, guys, but it's a lot. A lot of apples. Let's say you live alone or there's only 2 of you that live in the house. And when you buy a bag full of apples, maybe they go bad pretty easy before you can do anything with them or eat them up. You could have this and just buy singular apples. This will make it look like you actually have some apples because they look real. So anyway, if you want that one, I've got it. So I'm going to put that up. I've got this lantern, and this one did not come with a candle or a flameless candle or a light of any kind, a tea light or nothing. But it's a nice lantern. I have to clean it out, to be honest. I'm going to start this at $13, and I just think it's nice. It's a true blue lantern with the spades in there. You've got the metal handle, and it's got the little divots here. I don't know if there was a lid to this or not, but there's the bottom. It needs a washing, so I'll have to wash it out. But it's a nice one. And if you have any room in your house that has this true blue color, this would be perfect. You could also use this, guys, as a planter or put, a piece of the foam, the inserts that you use to put fake flowers in, and then get, a bouquet of flowers to put in that foam and use it as a vase. If you don't want to use it as a lantern, you could do it that way too. And then you could also hang this up with one of those wrought iron hooks, bolted to the wall. That would be another way to display that one. And this next one is a shirt. It says it's a size OX 14 women, but I'm here to tell you this is a plus size. I'm going to do the pit to pit. It's a denim shirt. Guys, I'm just going to start it out at 6. Me personally, I love denim shirts. This one is lightweight. It's not heavy. So it really is perfect for the summer. And let me do the pit to pit. It says 14 women, but I'm here to tell you this is plus size. I'm not sure why they said it was smaller like that, because a 14 is like a large to extra large, and this one's a little bigger. But every brand has that thing, where they might not give you the right size. This is like 25 inches, that's a 2X. And so if you're, what I would say 1 to 2X, that would be a better fit for you. Because if you truly are size 14, I'll just tell you now, it's going to hang rather big. Okay. So we do have the buttons. I want to show you the grid pattern, the cutout grid pattern that goes right down the shoulders. And then you have your short sleeves, and it's just a really nice denim shirt. It's got a seam that goes down the back. There's lots of volume. Here again, these are nice to use for cardigans if you don't want to wear it as an actual shirt, because it is big and baggy on purpose. And, it would make a nice cover up in the summer. Put it over your swimsuit. You don't have to button it up, but oh, hot dogs. Making chili dogs. That sounds good. All right, Francine, that was my 3.
All righty. All right, Dawn, you want to stay on for one more round?
Yeah, we could do one more round.
And then I will, I'll do a giveaway.
Sure. Yeah. That'll work.
Okie dokie. All right, let me pull myself up. All right, I have these 2 books here. They're going to be $3 for choice. I've had them forever. If anybody does any kind of craft with designing dolls, this is designing the doll, and the let me get my reading glasses. I'll give you the copyright on here. Copyright 1999 by Susanna Orion. And they're both by the same author. One is finishing the figure, and one is designing the doll. A very detailed book on crafting with a doll, or really beautiful pictures in here too. Considerations of a form. Oh, look at this one. She did this Betsy Ross doll. That's beautiful. A lot of people freak out with dolls. I'm not a real doll collector. I mean, I still have some Barbie dolls in there. But look at this kind of looks like the angel you had, only she's older. Look, Dawn.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does.
Right? Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And this one is finishing the figure of the doll. So if anybody wants one of these books, they're $3. Buy it now. Okay. Now this is a really pretty, this is going to be $4. It's a really pretty costume necklace. We could just $4 buy it now. Don't even have to do a starting bid. It looks like it's turquoise, but it's not. It's not marked. And the chain is pretty long. Probably about a 12. Let's see where my measuring thing is now. Measuring tape. Here. Yes, it's a 12-inch drop. This will be $4. Whoopsie daisy.
Mine does that too.
You know, do you like those busts that are more flat? I wanted to buy one.
Yeah, I haven't had one of those in ages, but yeah, they're
That's
nice.
what I'm talking about. Like they're a little more flatter.
Yeah, yep.
But this is pretty. And it is a nice chain.
Yeah, that's neat.
All right, we'll pass on that. What did I show? Oh, goodness gracious. My back is hurting today. It's going to rain. I don't know. I have this little etched glass here, right? And it has 2 spoons in here. These are not sterling. One says New York, and the other one says. The other one doesn't say anything.
You can just throw it in the dishwasher. Oh, it is? Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you would do with these. They're not sterling. So one said this is probably it says New York, but it's made in the UK. So if anybody wants this,
Nothing.
$3 for the. I have so many shot glasses I got to get rid of too.
There's a lot of them.
I like that little teapot on the end of that spoon. That's
Yeah,
cute.
it is. I thought it was sterling when I got it, but it's not. It's cute though. I don't know. You ever see the lady Laura? Yeah, can you lower it a little bit? The lady Laura, who she makes jewelry.
Oh yeah, designs by Laura. Yeah,
Yeah, she makes jewelry out of the spoons. She's really fantastic. Okay, that's my second.
I got it. I'm going to wash my hands.
All right, what else do I have here? I'm just grabbing everything now. This is like a Leah Sophia bracelet. If anybody wants it, it'll be like $3.
I got it. Relax. I want to go out with it. Relax.
To me, it looks like a Leah Sophia bracelet, but it's not marked. And it'll be $3 if anybody wants it. Okay. All right. So Dawn's going to come up and then I will do the giveaway right after Dawn.
all righty. Well, guys, I've got some neat necklaces, so I'm going to do a choice of, and I'm going to start the bid at $10 each. And I got some unusual pieces here. Let's start out with the dichroic glass heart. Man, this is stunning. If you like red, boy, this is pretty. This is an all glass pendant, and it's got the
That's
gold
beautiful.
and the black and the red. I mean, it's stunning. I'm a sucker for red. I just am. And this, I mean, it's thick, it's puffy, it's all glass, and it's on like a copper, like bronzy ball chain, which
Thank
is
you, Rob. Thank you, Bob. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Thank
really
you,
gorgeous,
Bob.
guys. Look at how beautiful that
Oh
is.
man, this thing is gorgeous. But we do have some contenders, and they are pretty neat too. This one appears to be like a shark's tooth, but it is not an actual shark's tooth. I'm talking about the shape of it is a shark's tooth, but this is actual crystal. I believe this is titanium crystal. So what it has is the peacock colors and the like an oil slick coloring. You see the bronze, you see the purple, you see the gold, the blue, the greens. And the shape of it is almost like a shark's tooth. But this chain is one of those expensive silver tone chain. I had to look at it to make sure it wasn't sterling because I really thought this was a sterling chain. So that's your second. And then your third, I believe this is either made out of A, clay, which that's what it looks like to me, or B, possible porcelain. But I think it's clay, and it's a butterfly, and it's in this beautiful cobalt blue color, and it appears to be hand painted. Yeah, it's a splatter paint. Different colors, blacks and yellows and greens, and it appears to be made out of clay. And it's got the brass rings up there, really pretty. So you're choosing between the butterfly, the heart, and that crystal. It's like a titanium or like a bismuth crystal. It's not, I don't think it's the bismuth though. But these are really nice necklaces. You just have to choose which one you prefer. And I mean, all that druzy just sparkles. So that is your three choices. Just $10 each. Okay. Now, my next one, these are going to be buy it now for $3. These are pretty too, guys. These are I would say like a light cornflower blue crystal heart earrings. They're so pretty. If you like heart shaped earrings, these are nice. $3. Buy it now. I just thought they were so pretty. They shouldn't be sitting in my drawer because they sparkle like nobody's business, and I love them. $3. They're a beautiful blue, and if you want them, there you go. Or we'll give you a choice. You could do these ones, which are shell. These are mother of pearl. These are also $3. And they're the donut rings that this is a pretty normal type of mother of pearl earring. So there's that. And then let's do, I got a pair of leggings here. These are size medium, and they do stretch really, really well. I will do the measurement. I'm going to do these buy it now for $6. They are by Zone Pro, and these are
I'm walking in the kitchen with the
different shades of purple, white, and gray.
Are those long?
Yeah, they're the leggings.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah. And
If nobody takes them, I'll take them.
Okay. They do have a cargo pocket, which I love those. When you you have to go outside and get the mail or do something quick. You can just slide your phone right in that pocket. You know what I mean? And if you
Those are nice ones. And I started Pilates, so I really need another pair of pants.
Yeah, these are great. So I like the design of them too. All right, so that's going to go to you, Francine. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And that was my 3.
Okay, I'm going to do the giveaway. So I don't think there's many. I think there's 7 people here. That's what the thing says. So they can count the number down from 1 to 15. Oh, Dawn, well, how do you do it? And I'll give the giveaway. How do you usually do it?
I usually, if nobody guesses my number, I take the next number just above my number, like just past. So
Okay.
if my number was 100 and nobody guessed it, but there was somebody who guessed 101,
What's going on?
then I take that.
Is there an issue? No problem over here.
Okay, so
Godmother is messing around my godmother. Look how nice.
all right, guys.
Look, godmother.
So let's just pick a number from 1 to 15. I'm going to write the number down, so I'll let you know when to start. From 1 to 15. And whoever has the closest that doesn't go over, I will be the winner.
Okay.
Here's my number. Let me put myself up. Here's my number.
Come on, guys. Jump in and see who wins.
Thanks for coming tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me and Dawn tonight. And I do appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you so much.
So, Cece, you changed your number? Oh, because Douglas had 3. Okay. Oh, but Douglas, why'd you put 2 numbers in? It's only 1 number. Thank you, Cece. Thank you so much for coming. You're a sweetheart. You really are. All right, Douglas, which number did you want? You have to take 1 away. You put in 2 numbers. I changed my number because I put it in before you said start. Oh, okay. All right, I think that's it then, right? We got CC, Douglas, Minnie, Kathy, Carol Lee. Oh, Dawn, you could have put in.
You want me to put one in?
Yeah, you could put a number in.
What was the number again?
Between 1 to 15.
I'll put. Nope. There we go. All right, got my number in.
All righty. Okay. Guess we could stop now.
Oh, me?
No, stop the number. Okay, Douglas, you changed your number. And you got it right on there. Number 8. So that's going to come. I have a necklace. Maybe you could give it to your granddaughter.
Congratulations.
It's a long one. And there you go. So that'll be coming to you, Douglas. You're going to wear it on one of your shows? All righty. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all. Let me pull Dawn up. And I want to thank you again, Dawn, for coming on and, hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll
my
get together
pleasure.
again soon.
Yeah.
So you could tell people where you're going to be.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm not going to be on my channel again because Wednesday I'm going to be over on Stephanie's and Mr. Stephanie. It is the Grove's Bargain Emporium. And I'm going to be on their channel 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. And I'm going to have a show with them tomorrow. And then Thursday, I have to see if Viv is going to be joining me again. I still remember her old YouTube name, which was Texas Sparkle, but it's something else. I forget what she calls herself now. But I'm going to see if she'll be coming aboard my channel Thursday, or I might be solo. One of the two.
Okay. And I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm just floating around in the YouTube world. Just look at my community page. I usually put them on there. And I usually try to send out an email if I'm having a show. And yeah, so I know that I'll be on the Booted Chick one day in June. Let me just, but it's not until like maybe I don't think it's next week. I have to look at my calendar. But thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Hugs to you too, Carol Lee and everyone. Thank you for coming, CC. Matt said, have a great night. Dawn.
Bye, Matt. It was good to see you.
Ciao for now, guys.
Night, guys.